How you doing? My name is David McDonald. We're going to be talking about the Long Time Gone article. I will be giving you a summary of my own way and then letting you know if I believe in this article and if I don't agree with it. Unemployment has always been tough on American workers and households. In this article, it talks about how unemployment has an effect on society today. Now that most recent extension has expired on December 28th, it has left roughly 1.3 million workers of Americans suddenly cut off and setting the stage for a huge political battle. Which means that more people in the future won't be able to qualify for unemployment benefits. But unemployment rising, it takes a toll on unemployment benefits because some government representatives imply that unemployment has paid out enough already. The Economist states that the largest share of Americans remain out of work now than when the recession began in November of 2013. Americans' unemployment rates was 7.0, still a full 2 points higher than its 5% level when the recession began December 2007. The government benefits not only help jobless, but it also boosts aggregate demand. When it comes to Americans today, people see that it is hard to find jobs as jobs became scarce. Some blame high long-term unemployment on globalization for shifting long-skilled jobs overseas. More technology has came around, replacing people and replacing everyone on their own jobs. By this happening, it causes more people to become unemployed, and the percentage has become higher between them finding jobs and them being laid off. As the demand for benefits increase, poverty also will start to increase because of the lack of jobs and benefits. We see now that Americans isn't the only ones that have an increase in unemployment rates or problems. The Economist also states that across the European Union in 2012, the long-time unemployed comprised 62% of the total unemployed, as a far greater share of in America. But around the same level it was in 2000. My conclusion to whether I agree with this article or I don't agree with this article, I feel that unemployment benefits needs to be reinstated. Unemployment benefits is a great asset to everyone, especially if you lose your job. Just like Peter Shanley, who was employed by Yahoo, he was laid off, but he stated, having the support extended let me keep building this life that I am building and gave me the wiggle room to be more selective in my next job and not to take too much of a step backward in my career. And also was a key for me to be able to keep paying my rent in San Francisco. Of course, the search for a full-time job has always been hard on a whole lot of people. According to my chart, you see, in the working age Americans with the full-time jobs, in 2011, it was just a little bit over 45% of people who had full-time jobs. In 2012, in the yellow, you see it was just over 40%. In 2013, it rose just a little bit and began to be still a little bit over 40%. Now you see over here in 2014, now it is lower than it was in 2013, closer to 40%. Although unemployment has left a sour taste in most hard-working citizens, some are looking to save themselves by starting a business. There are many ways to start a business. You can start a business being a sole proprietor, or you can look for a partner or best friend or someone that most people like to do and start your partnership and have your own jobs. Or you can even choose a franchise which you understand that it already works and a plan is already given to you. All you have to do is get the loan. However, you cannot receive unemployment benefits, government's benefits with your own business. If you have your own business, you cannot get these benefits. Many states determine that full-time employment is a disqualification factor for collecting unemployment benefits. This applies even if your compensation or your new full-time job is less than when you was receiving in the previous job through your unemployment payments. Therefore, you start a full-time business, in most states you are disqualified from collecting unemployment. Some people may use unemployment benefits for bad, some people may use them for good. But as long as someone has the opportunity to better their lives and have stress-free time to look for another job and still be able to pay their rent, I would say let's do it. America is not the only country that's dealing with this problem, as we heard before. Public policies designed to help workers who lose their jobs can lead to structural unemployment as unintended side effects. In other countries, as we heard, particularly Europe mainly, these benefits are more generous and last a whole lot longer. The drawback to this generously is that it reduces the workers' incentive to quickly find a new job. Generous unemployment benefits in some European countries are widely believed to be one of the most problems and main causes of these people in Europe. The persistence of high employment that affects the people in Europe number is always uncanny, because like I said, in America, we're not the only ones that go through unemployment. Everybody is human. So I feel that it's best to reinstate the unemployment benefits because it will help everyone in the long run. Me personally, if I were to lose my job, I would definitely want to have some benefit whenever I get laid off, or if I would get laid off. So I would say let's reinstate the unemployment benefits. Thank you.